Hi Taurus, happy Friday. It's Friday for me, but whenever you come across this reading is when you're supposed to receive the messages. I hope you're doing awesome. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. I'll just shuffle a little bit more. So this is just a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If any of your messages repeat, I believe that Spirit really wants you to get the message. So I'll try and catch that and let you know. Just going to pull an oracle card from this deck. Spirit, can I please have one oracle card for Taurus? So you have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. But I'll go into that more at the end of the reading. Just pull all your cards first. Okay, Spirit, can I have another oracle card, please, for Taurus? Your second message is brilliance. That card doesn't come out that often. That's exciting. Okay, and then I'll do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus today, please, Spirit? Okay, so your first card represents your current situation, and you have the moon reversed. What's challenging you? Four of Wands reversed. When a card comes out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit, okay? Your foundation message, Eight of Pentacles, your past, the Chariot reversed, your immediate future, Ten of Wands reversed, your the outcome you desire most, the Fool, your self-image, how you see yourself, Ten of Pentacles reversed, your environment or how others see you, the Hermit, your hopes and fears, Eight of Cups reversed, and then your future, if everything is to remain as is, the Magician. Awesome. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of your 10 cards came out reversed. So a lot of protection from Spirit here. And then you have the Moon, the Chariot, the Fool, the Hermit, and the Magician. So this is an important reading today because you have a lot of major arcanas. So it's good that we're doing this reading today, okay? So your first card that came out is the Moon. The message on the card is, I'll show you up close, my intuition guides me to the right decision. But you're not following your intuition enough because it came out reversed, okay? So the Moon represents Pisces energy. So the Moon reversed has a few different meanings. It could be that you're confused about something. Spirit is telling you to release your fear with regards to the situation, okay? The Moon reversed is fear, is misinterpretation, there's deception, anxiety. It could be self-deception. The Moon reverse could say be telling you that your emotions are repressed. There's a misunderstanding, okay? You need clarity, or you have clarity. You need understanding. It could be a misunderstanding of a situation. So this card is warning you of deceptions, dangerous emotional swings, and giving in to fears. Spirit is saying tread carefully. Your soul is calling for help, trying to get your attention. You might have been ignoring your lunar needs, self-nurturance, artistic expression, and receptivity. The demands of the day, the masculine side, are overwhelming you, and time out to reconnect with your feminine side. You've allowed the pressures of the outside world to throw you out of balance, and you feel disconnected from your true self. Spirit's saying it's time to rest and reflect. Okay? Time to check in, do some meditation. What's challenging you or your situation is the Four of Wands reversed. The message on the card is the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. So see it right there? Okay? But maybe at this time you're not feeling like that. This is the Aries energy. You could be having an issue with Aries, but it doesn't have to be. So again, the Four of Wands has a few different meanings. For some of you, you might have a feeling of being unwelcomed. You may be experiencing a lack of support, home conflicts, instability, conflict with others. You may be going through a transition. This is a card of inner harmony. Maybe you're celebrating something. This card reverse could also be talking about a personal celebration. It could also be prosperity. So this card is warning you not to celebrate too soon. Things may appear fine, but you need to wait a bit to make sure. And it can also suggest that you rethink your plans for the future. The Four of Wands, it's still a very positive card, even when it comes out reversed. For some of you, you may be celebrating your good fortune in a quiet way. You may be expanding your property holdings or creative output without fanfare. Financial gains may be more modest than if the card came out upright, but you're satisfied with your accomplishments and having the sense of doing a job well, okay? Your public image, your relationships, and your sense of self are favorable at this time. And then your foundation card is the Eight of Pentacles. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. The Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. The message on the card is, I dedicate myself to what I believe in. So this card is all about skill development, having high standards. You have the talent, the expertise, the confidence, the job satisfaction, the commitment. You're going to be rewarded. You have the passion, the diligence. This card is known as the Apprentice card. Okay, Apprentice. This is a card of hard work and dedication, deserved success and positive outcomes. This card represents high levels of achievement in work, education, or personal goals and projects. You master a skill or are master of a situation because you've devoted your time and energy wholeheartedly. This card could also show the successful completion of examinations or the end of a period of apprenticeship. It could be talking about someone who has attained good qualifications and has high standards in all they do. Okay, it's a card of accomplishment, new skills, repetitive tasks. So you've started something, you've taken up a new job, craft, art, or activity. And it's not easy because you're a beginner, but because you have so much passion about it, the beginning part of it is you're not going to get discouraged. You're integrating old skills into a new form, or you're adding new skills. You've tried various means of making your living, And now you're finalizing how you want to use your personal resources to fulfill your needs and expand. So they're repeating that message. Your sureness of purpose guarantees success, and your craftsmanship will be rewarded by increased income, opportunity, and respect. Okay? This card suggests developing and applying your skills in a productive manner. You know what you want and how to go about achieving it. So if you're sincere and persevere, your efforts will succeed. A business project or a business or project will prosper as a result of refining your craft or improving your processes. A new venture brings success because you're training yourself intensively with a clear goal in mind. And then your fourth card represents your past but is relevant to your current situation, and you have the Chariot. This is a major arcana card. It came out reversed. So extra protection, the message on the card is go forward with confidence. But you might be struggling with that because it came out reversed. You might not be feeling as confident. This is Cancer energy. Okay, this card is represented by Cancer in astrology. So reverse, this card talks about aggression or a lack of control or no control, or a lack of direction, no direction. It's a card of self-discipline, opposition, feeling powerless, or experiencing some type of obstacle in your way. It's a card of forcefulness. Reversed, this card is saying that the changes and transitions are happening internally, though still at a rapid rate. Things are moving so fast that you may feel out of control and struggle to keep your head above water. It might feel like you're being pulled in two directions at once and are stressed out by the pressure. The advice from Spirit, Taurus, is to choose a direction carefully and accept the process of inner transition as a positive one, but be clear about your direction in life. The more you can tune into your own transition process, the more control over it you can exert. And then your immediate future, what's likely to happen soon in your life, is the Ten of Wands reversed. Spirit is saying love and care for yourself first. Okay, make sure you're taking care of yourself first. This is Sagittarius energy. Reverse is saying you're feeling overstressed, burnt out, you're shouldering too much responsibility, you feel like you're going to collapse, break down, you feel like you're doing it all, carrying the burden. You need to release, okay? You need to delegate. This is a card that's saying that you're not delegating enough, or you're failing to delegate. So, the Ten of Wands reversed could also be saying that the burden is lifted, and sometimes unexpectedly. There's a feeling of freedom from undue responsibilities. Either you've taken the appropriate action or are about to do so. In any case, your load has been shifted, reproportioned, or removed entirely. You're learning to delegate and take on less. Pressure and stress are reduced, and you're able to enjoy life more. But again, sometimes this card could indicate that you may be suffering the consequences of overload, either with ill health and burnout, and you may need a recovery period. So take however it resonates, okay? And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Fool card, Major Arcana. The message on the card is, I am guided and protected on my life journey. Okay, so this card says you want a fresh start. You want to go on an adventure. You want a new cycle, a clean slate. You're risk-taking. You're a free spirit. This is a card of freedom again. Okay, so they're repeating freedom, new beginnings, innocence, trust, courage, openness. So the Fool says that you're at a crossroads and there are a variety of paths that you can choose. And the Fool is suggesting that you make an intuitive decision, even if it seems illogical. Spirit is saying, trust your intuition when you're making this decision. This is a moment for faith and trust in yourself and in the universe. Follow your heart and embrace whatever comes your way. A beginning, a fresh start beckons and an opportunity awaits. You might find new work, a new romantic partner. You might begin a creative venture or be driven by another passion or ideal. Depending on your circumstances, you may need to approach with caution though. You should know the practicalities and explore your options before you take the risk. Okay, do your homework. But Spirit is saying follow your heart. Follow your intuition with this situation. Okay? You're out of sync with the rest of the world, but in a positive way. You might want to go out on your own, full speed ahead, or you may feel isolated from the group. Like you may feel a bit of a loner. Your experience of the current situation is different from those around you. You feel like you're marching to a different drummer, and you probably are. Listen to that drummer, for this is the beat of your authentic self trying to get your attention. So I would make a note of that, Taurus, because they're repeating the message here. Okay, you're doing things for yourself at this time. Okay. Your 7th card is your self-image card, and you got the 10 of Pentacles. Celebrate everything you've achieved. Okay, I celebrate everything I achieve is the message on the card, but you might not feel like you're doing that. This is Virgo energy. This card is talking about instability, conflicts over money. You're breaking traditions. There's a lack of stability, a lack of resources, fleeting success, bankruptcy, debt, family disputes, the dark side of wealth, financial failure or loss. Okay, just take however it resonates. For some of you, you may be so established at this point that you're stagnating. Maybe you've retired comfortably and are just sitting around watching TV. Spirit saying you need to activate some growth in your life to avoid boredom. Take up a hobby, do some charity work, or teach others your skills. This card could be warning you of a legacy investment or financial security that is lost, possibly through the market, legal fees or taxes, or it could mean that an expected inheritance did not turn out as you had hoped. Okay, so it could be family disputes, or it could be conflicts over money, fleeting success. And then your environment card is the Hermit. The message on the card is, I follow my own path. This is the same. Spirit is saying, This is Virgo energy again. This card is saying that you're contemplating, you're soul searching, you're withdrawing, you're in solitude. So the repeating this message is you're being alone, you're introspecting. And this is a card of introspection. You're searching for yourself, self-reflection, inner guidance. So the repeating the message is searching for the truth, contemplation, detachment, caution, patience, discretion, limitation is what this is all what the Hermit represents. Okay, so this card signifies a time for healing. You may need time alone now to process recent events. This card represents personal growth, study, and learning, and is an opportunity to discover esoteric wisdom also. Okay, so contemplation. This card is about seeking the truth, and it's not the intuitive truth of the High Priestess or the learned truth of the Hierophant. The truth that you need, Taurus, is your own truth. You need to withdraw from the situation for a time and use this time to review all your knowledge, understanding, and experience. And once you figure out how it all works together, you will have the answers that you need. Okay? So yeah, turning inwards for sure. The Hermit is waiting patiently for you to turn to him for advice. You may be aware of his influence but are ignoring it. You might actually be looking for guidance by isolating yourself in some way, seeking solitude, wisdom, and inner peace. You want to gain perspective on your life, and you're open to the inner guidance that is available to you. And then your hopes and fears card is the Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. But you might not be doing that because it came out reversed. This is Scorpio energy. So your hopes and fears card. Oh, sorry, this is Pisces energy. This card is talking about you may be walking away from something. Some of you may be trying one more time. This is a card of accepting less, stagnation, maybe staying in a bad situation. It's a card of avoidance. You're avoiding something. You have a fear of change, a fear of loss. You're aimlessly drifting. It's a card of indecision. Okay. Maybe some of you have given up the dream and decided to stay put, whether you're fulfilled and satisfied or not. Or maybe you're running away without facing your problem. Things haven't worked out as you had hoped and you want to bolt without giving the situation a second chance, but Spirit's saying if you split now, you may regret it later. And then your future card, if all is to remain as is the Magician. Major Arcana. Spirit saying you can manifest perfectly whatever you desire. Okay. So this card is all about wisdom, manifestation, power, willpower, desire, creation, taking inspired action, being resourceful, having the potential, the creativity, the skills, the ability, the charisma, being resourceful. Okay, so your future card, and this is more long-term future, like 3 to 6 months. The Magician brings energy to any situation. The card tells you that now is the time for action. You will receive messages, offers, and even long-awaited news. In work and personal projects, you may feel inspired to bring a dream a step closer to reality. As every area of life speeds up, travel is also auspicious under the magician's influence. Overall positive and dynamic change is in the air. Okay? The Spirit is telling you that it's time to focus on your goals, applying your determination and skill to achieve those goals. Everything you need is available and you have the ability necessary. So move forward with confidence, because this card is suggesting success in your endeavors. It's a magical moment filled with potential, just waiting for you to realize it. Okay? New beginnings again. This card represents new beginnings and new choices. You're willing and able to manipulate a situation to achieve a goal. This card suggests leadership potential, ambition, desire for action, and new relationships coming into being. The tools for whatever you desire are already at hand, as is the knowledge for using them correctly. So Spirit's saying evaluate them and use them properly. You can manifest whatever you desire. And the more specific you are, the better. So just know that, okay? And then let's do your oracle messages. So you have gratitude. This soulful card is telling you that it's time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons, tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It's also time for your soul to share recognition of those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things that you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts and that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. You're brilliant, Taurus. Okay, you are brilliant. You have your next oracle message is brilliance. With this card, it says there's an underlying fear of success. New ideas threaten old ways. Positive change respects the past and the future. Spirit is saying, put your thinking cap on and brainstorm. Step outside of conformity and well-meaning advice. Creative energy is generated through conversation and play. Be prepared for loud applause and the accompanying criticism. Experimentation recharges an interest. A sudden realization brings dramatic change. An inspirational thought flows into your heart and something new is born. You are focused, inspired, and intuitively guided towards success. Much is accomplished with seemingly little effort because the force of love and purpose is on your side. Your work and energy shall touch the hearts of many. Embrace your mental brilliance, Taurus, as part of your light. I love that message for you. So that's your reading, Taurus. If this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and take good care. Thank you for letting me channel these messages today from Spirit to you. See you next time. Bye.